So then, I will switch over to my tablet. Copy, and then we'll go into alright. Oh my god. The minute I start a stream, Seth just comes in and sends me some goofy ass meme. Well, alright, anyways. Let's not waste any more time and get right into this very productive waste of time. Okay, so first, let me go ahead and read every suggestion that I have for, like, the new city enemies. Okay, let me see what we got here. Bonanda, alright, so Bonanda, alright, so let me just start here. Okay, librarian. Enemy that typically attacks with an axe, but occasionally throws books. Okay. The boiled one just disables characters for a turn or two. Cat shark fires tuna missiles. Wait a second, is this just an excuse to put, like, that one shark VTuber in the game? I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but you should try the other tower. It's a CYOP thing. For the record, last time I checked, it's currently under the influence of a joke update. Play within the world. Maybe. Alright, let me see here. Fires tuna missiles. Can... What the hell? Can be lured away with yarn. Alright. The error model from source games. Play within the world. What world? What are you talking about? I think we can probably combine the boiled one idea with the error model from source games. I think we can do that. So let me just go. Alright, let me go ahead and images, enemies. No, let me see here. What size did I use? Okay, so 400 by 400. Okay. Why was there a poll with Wario? Because I like Wario, and Gavin likes Steve, so I was just like, okay. You know what? Funny, haha, election coming up. Let's go ahead and make a joke about that. That was, yeah, that's why that happened. I won't do that again if that bothered you. Let me see here. Okay. Error model Gmod. Let's see. Okay. heck? Oh no, it's this. I'm not sure if this will be... I ain't sure if this will be big enough or not. Ooh. But, hell, no, bring that back, first off. What the fuck? No, come on. We gotta make that R like a little bit smaller so we can fit all of that in. Okay, it looks like my stream just decided to shit itself. Hold up, can you guys hear me okay? Okay, alright, it looks like I'm back. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Hypothetically, if Wario to be added for the game, he can throw varying kinds of money, and enemies can spawn no slings. Interesting. Hypothetically. Sorry about that, guys. I guess I just had a little bit of a stream delay or a stream fart. I don't know what happened. Quite frankly, I don't really care. I just currently designing enemies for the city level. That's why I left all those suggestions and whatnot. So, we're going to be drawing art for your suggestion, which is just going to be... Hello, Sal. Welcome to the dev stream. Yeah, I was gonna try, and I was gonna do a buckshot roulette stream, but then I remembered that I promised I would, somebody else, I think it was Perpetually Tired, that I would try another game that they recommended. I still have to actually go ahead and download that game, but, so yeah, I just decided, you know what, I've been going on a crusade with overtime lately. And you know what, I was just like, you know what, we can go ahead and continue working on this game. Hello, Lich Man. I hope I didn't start too late for you. If you guys think that I just, like, start my streams, like, randomly and wish there was a little bit more coordination, and honestly, that is exactly the case. I can go ahead and start adding, like, a little bit of scheduling in to, you know, make sure that there's, like, a little bit more coordination so people are able to expect it. But at the same time, it's like, there's only, like, 4 people who actually come to watch these, but besides the point. I have to go in 10 minutes. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's enough for me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. So what we're going to be doing here is I got some people to, like, playtest the game or whatever, and the one consistent... Those things are easier enemies, but I don't really care what time it is. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the reason why it's hypothetical. 1, Nintendo would destroy me. 2, I don't feel like adding Wario to the game. As much as I love Wario, I don't feel like adding Wario to the game. Plus, Gavin, I've been talking to Gavin these last couple days. He's very you dislike scheduled streams? Cell, are you being serious about that? You'd prefer if I just did whatever I streamed whenever I wanted? But yeah, getting back to that, yeah, I've been talking to Gavin these last couple days, and he's very adamant about getting Steve into the game as a playable character. You know, not the Steve from Minecraft, just that one Steve from, and the Parasitic 2. So, you know, I was like, okay, alright. And I just decided, you know what? Since there's an expansion coming up, and, you know, I don't really want to say no, even though, you know, I would have said no if there weren't an expansion. So I told him, okay, we can go ahead and we can add Steve to the game as a playable character, but in the expansion, but like only as a temporary party member, because the reason that I don't want to make Steve a permanent party member is the same reason that I ended up scrapping the fourth party member. Steve would conflict. Oh, hey, boss. Steve would conflict with the game's story too much if I let the player keep him into the game permanently, which was, once again, the same reason that I removed the fourth party member from the original game. Okay. So we'll just name this City Enemies. Okay, so that's one suggestion down. Let me see what's next on the list. So we can get rid of this. And get rid of this. Librarian. Enemy that typically attack. Okay, so the joke is that they're a librarian. But they were all... No, they were a barbarian that is now a librarian. That's a good... I like that. That's a good joke. Did you already do the boiled one? Yeah. Somebody suggested the error model from Source Games, and I thought that it would be a good idea to combine both the error from model from Source Games and that idea for. I have not drawn up your character yet. I still need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Actually, hey, everybody's here. I wasn't exactly sure what I could do for, like, a design for your character specifically. The first idea that I had, that I ultimately scrapped, was, like, a Big Bird thing with the, wearing underwear over its head. The other idea that I'm probably going to stick with is to make it look like more of something you would see in the Mandela catalog. Like, sort of an alternate, if you will. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, the barbarian. Okay. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me try and let me sketch the outline of this next enemy, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do that. I think it would be best if we gave him. Let's see here, barbarian. Yeah, I'm sorry, boss. I never got around to the concept of that. I was mostly focusing over on the new city level, which I'll go ahead and I'll showcase the concept art for now. Give him a bear head hat. Sure. I'll go ahead and I'll do that. Are you making yourself as a character here? No, I don't look anything like that. If I were to... I do have myself drawn as a character. I can go ahead and I can pull up the artwork I have for it. Let me see. Do I have it in here? I might. I probably don't. Alright, see you later, Lich Man. Let's see. Documents. That's strange. I don't seem to have anything. Oh, wait a minute. No, I probably just put that somewhere. Wait, no, we can't get distracted. Alright, so I think we want to do something like... I think this is how you draw a bear. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is how you draw a bear. Or a bear hat, specifically. Yes, there we go. But yeah, if I were to draw myself as a character, it would be something more like, picture a floating brain. Actually, do you guys actually want to see that, or is it just like, or, yeah, nah, probably not. Let's focus on getting this done. So, yeah, like I said, a lot of the playtesters were saying that the only complaint they had about the game was that it was too short, and probably the fact that, you know what, no, I can make that bear look better. Yeah. That does not look like a bear. We can make that look like a bear. Hello, Denny. Yeah, we're gonna make that look like a bear. There we go. I think that looks like a bear. Then we'll add, like, some fur. Who are your playtesters? Some of them are in the stream. Some of them were not. I'll tell you right now that my two most... No, I don't think Peppino would want to actually set foot near me. Stole his art style and wanted to make it up to him. At this point, I don't really care. Every single time I do one of these streams, everybody's just like, holy crap, that looks like Pizza Tower. And at first you know, most of the time, that kind of just irritates me a little bit, but it's like at the same time, you know, I can't stop people from saying it. Mr. Sign, a creature made mostly out of speakers and some hinges. Plays cringe songs through said speakers to inflict damage on the targeted character. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, nice. I'm kind of glad I didn't... I'm still kind of mixed on deciding to stay on YouTube for streaming. Hello, Breadward. I dislike stolen art styles. Well, I imagine you really hate anime then, because every single anime has the same exact art style. Well, to my knowledge. There's probably like a select few that don't. But until I hear it, until I see like at least 10 different animes that don't have the same art style, I'm just gonna stay directly on that. Exactly. I will always hate anime. I don't care what you do to it. I'm never gonna like it. The only reason it looks like the reason it looks like Pizza Tower is because I suck at drawing. That is the reason it looks like Pizza Tower. I feel like I'm at a state with like my art where I could make it look good if I wanted to, but I don't want to make it look good. Well, no. No. It's just like, for me, it's just, you can tell what it is. And that's enough for me. Okay, alright. So, Let's go ahead and make that librarian. What do we want? What kind of act should we give him? There's a stage with 3 different enemies called merciless in difficulty. Should I be concerned? Do you think you would ever take art lessons? Well, here's the thing. I did. I have taken several art lessons. I've taken art classes in high school. I don't plan on pursuing an art degree, because, why would I do that? For one, it's college, and the other, yeah. I have taken art lessons. I've contacted a few artist friends who have helped me get better at it. Like YouTube tutorials. Okay, yeah, I've definitely looked at YouTube tutorials. So what do we want the battle axe to look like? Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. There is a new build of the game up. I didn't change a whole lot besides making the Black Friday difficulty even harder. And I added that whole new little thing where I added the thing where the characters' icons change based on what equipment you have. Who is the silly little character, by the way? Oh, it's one of the suggested enemies for the city. It's the librarian. Or librarian barbarian. I have an idea for an enemy, maybe a mini-boss. He might be a good OP for a regular enemy. It's the Gambler. It's a living slot machine that, when he spills himself, he either does 100 to 600 damage, and he has 750 health. That doesn't sound overpowered so much as it is, like, stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and give him a more refined barbarian jaw. Who the hell has sent me 3 Discord messages? Hold on, let me check. Okay, so it's 2 from the dev chat. Oh, and another one for a Pizza Tower mod that I don't really care about. Well, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. Deprecate the way that the sketch looks. See, when you stop giving a fuck about yourself, everything becomes a lot easier. Well, not exactly that, but like in general. When you become self-conscious and realize that nobody really gives a fuck about you, everything becomes a lot easier. Risks become a lot more easy to manage. Also, in your most recent post on YouTube, you used the Backrooms entity pin as your image. I just want to mention it for no reason. I don't know what. Well, thank you for letting me know. I don't know why the hell I did that, but I guess I did. Did anybody actually watch that Pizza Tower dub video that I made? Because I spent a while making it. Another enemy, potential mini-boss. Next Bototron spawns next spots in the world. Dear God. Yeah, that's like the only reason people mess with Gary's mod nowadays. I really can't stop giving a fuck because I'm an anxious mess, yeah. Ever since August, I've been having these chronic anxiety attacks. I wake up every day, and I feel like absurdly stressed for no reason whatsoever. And I don't know why it keeps happening. I don't know what it is. But, you know, for the most part, I just kind of live with that whole Gen X philosophy of it doesn't matter. You're 22. You can't be caring about this stuff anymore. Focus on what's important. And so I did. I understand that doesn't work for everybody, and it's not really working for me because I want to wake up and stop feeling this. But could you make a rare version of this enemy that has a bear hat instead of a? I mean, if you like Rain World that much, I'll go ahead and I'll make a variant of it. You never gave me your thoughts on the slot machine idea. Well, okay, so that idea can work. The city level is going to have like a ton of mini bosses, which are indicated by these bot icons. And considering the amount of gambling bots out there, that might not actually be a terrible idea. So I will definitely consider it. I compiled a list of every single terrible bot that you can use for Discord on there, and I was just like, okay, we can put it in every single one. Though I do realize that doing so may break the one rule that I've had while developing this game, which was to not directly make fun of any one person. Or at least so I thought. Then I remember that I broke that rule for Dream. The Stan enemy, who looks almost exactly like Dream. But yeah, I like the idea. I'll go ahead and I'll add it. Alright, so then... Alright, so I think that looks... Does that mean you can fight Mr. House? Yeah, probably. Oh, are you working on a major update for the game right now? I'm working on finishing the game, so I guess you could say that. There's already technically been, like, a quote-unquote major update, I guess. And the only reason I say it's major... Oh, also, good job on 100%ing Pizza Tower, by the way. The only reason I say it's major is because I added in all those costumes that I wanted to add since, like, the very beginning. And I also just thought it could be an extremely high roll of 777 if it's really lucky. Okay, so if in order to do that, I can make it so the bot has like a common event, and it would deal, and it could be like a dice roll, and every single time it would do an attack, it would deal like the damage that it specifies on that common event branch. So yeah, that is possible. I don't want to make like every single Discord bot mini boss a let's just give him normal looking arms. Any thoughts on the next bot idea? I don't know about the next bot idea, because that would just mean drawing a bunch of PNGs. And that's not really a Discord bot. But it's not a terrible idea, it's just one that I don't think I'll be using. Why do YouTube suggest me this stream? Probably because of all the hashtags that I put in there. Because, I was kind of hoping, oh yeah, let's put all the hashtags for all the games those little autistic kids enjoy, and hope they come over here, see this, and be like, oh, hey, this guy's pretty cool, maybe I'll watch his streams. That's why I did it. That's why it got recommended. I put a bunch of hashtags in there, so chances are you play one of Team Fortress 2, or at least, and I'm not even going to go down the list. You're welcome to stay if you want. You put Ultra Kill in Pizza Tower, that's why. Pretty much. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not afraid to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit that I did that. I'm not ashamed to admit I would be a lot. I would hate myself a lot more if I did something like that on Twitch and then just became a VTuber. Which might happen, but it likely won't. For one, my PC apparently is not powerful to handle Twitch, which is crazy, because it can run Doom Eternal perfectly fine most of the time. And secondly, I don't want to turn myself into an anime girl, and VTuber models are expensive. And also, I don't think anybody wants to listen to any sort of virtual model that has this voice. Add the Anton Blast tag. Yeah. Texan VTuber is certainly a concept. Yeah. At the end. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Sorry, I didn't finish reading that. Sad thing about said Nixbot thing. If in danger, it is capable of using all its internal components to create one giant Nixbot. Goddamn. Interesting. Turn yourself into Victor from Fallout New Vegas. That's very interesting. Alright. Gavin. Hello. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for playing my game, by the way. I did take into account your feedback. I've just uploaded a new build with the stuff you mentioned. Minus the city level. I'm still working on that. Okay, there we go. I think the line work is done. Do you guys think he's ready to color, or do you think I should add anything else? Oh, wait, no, I forgot to add. Come on, we can make his legs look a little bit more leg. So what's this game? Okay. So this is a turn-based RPG that I've been working on for a while. I want you to imagine something like Day Shift at Freddy's, but it's like a turn-based RPG thing where just a bunch of random shit happens. Or just a playable Discord roleplay session taken to the nth degree by shit posters. Whichever you want to do. However you want to interpret it. But yeah. I'll do it. I just want to make sure that I have everything I need before I go ahead and do that. Okay. Do you guys think I need to add anything else to him, or do you think he's good? I'm usually into platformers and first-person shooters, but it sounds fun, I guess. Yeah, you don't have to play the game if you don't want to. I'm just happy if you just decide to stop by here and say hi. Is it the main game? Yeah, that is no, it's the main inspiration of the game. Day Shift at Freddy's is mid. Come fight me. It is. Mostly because I don't like visual novels, but Day Shift at Freddy's is almost like I don't feel like it really decided what it wanted to be. Alright, so let's go ahead and just duplicate that, and then... Alright. I just thought of the dumbest idea. What a pizza tower like art style, though? I'm sold. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and let me see. Do I have... Yeah, you can play... The link to play my game is in the description. I just released the latest build. I think you might like it. Go ahead and try Black Friday. You can... do that. Okay, let me see here. Zombie mini boss. Okay. Hold on a minute. I kind of wish that people actually use the overtime suggestions channel that I put in my Discord, but you know, it only seems like people are here to catch my streams, which is, you know, fine. Not everybody in my server is worth interacting with. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Expunged has anger issues. Okay. Yeah, it's fine if you like Day Shift at Freddy's, but overall, I don't think it's like a terrific game. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. All right. Let's see here. Slug cat. Okay, so it looks like we've... Okay. Thank you for joining my Discord server, by the way, Mr. Expunged Gaming. I don't talk there a whole lot, which I probably should. I suffer, like many other YouTube Discord owners, I suffer Discord owner syndrome, what I like to call it. I just like only talk there to give. Would you mind if I record this game and upload to my channel? I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that a lot. I hope you don't get copyrighted, because there's quite a bit of copyrighted music I've put in place until, you know, I get more composers to finish the original soundtrack. Because, you know, I can't make music. Well, I can make music, I just don't want to. Skugs have bunny ears and big eyes. Yeah, I know that. That's hell. I have a picture of it right there. And to get a little further of that, the piece of fan art I pulled up. I don't have 1,000 subs. I don't really care about money. Yeah, you know, okay. I really wish that we didn't have to care about money, but we sadly do, because everything costs an arm and a leg nowadays, and I'm not a big fan of that, but I'm not here to argue about politics. That's the whole reason I made that poll on who would you vote for, Wario or a literal rotting corpse. Your bad ears. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess those don't look perfect. Hold on, one moment. The thing with bunny ears that I can never get consistent is just like thinner ears at an angle. Alright, so something maybe like... So what do you think of the dance zombie idea? Sorry, there's a lot of things going on right now. I think that would be an alright idea. Just remember that I'm going to have to do like a lot of programming for that. I'm guessing maybe I could have it be tied to like something else or something. Oh, that's too big. That's still too big. I'd vote Wario because he would make some great decisions. The fact that we live in a day and age where rotting corpse would probably be better. Listen, I know that some of y'all Europeans out there are probably just looking at America as like the laughing stock of the world right now, and to be honest, it is. But at the same time, no, I'm not gonna go into politics. That's not what my channel is for. I don't have a specific brand or anything, cause too bunny-like. Is there going to be another create your own pizza vid at any point? Yes, there is actually. So there was this one. Pizza Tower, create your own pizza tower called Pizza Hotel, and I kind of wanted to cover it because it had some awful ass looking title cards. Like, holy shit, they actually look bad, even for the Pizza Tower art style. They also had Anime Girl, so I was going to do like several segments where I poke fun at that. But, you know, the levels actually aren't bad. I have a reference pulled up right here. Pretty sure your brand is shitposting, yeah. No, that's too big. What angle do they need to be, like, set at? Hold on a minute. Oh, wait, no, this is a DeviantArt thing. Never mind. Okay, but here's the thing. Alright, so I am looking at this. I'm looking at the official reference point right here. The monk. Yeah, because in the first one, maybe you could start up the other tower. The hunter. Yeah, it looks like when it's facing forward, it is pointing straight up. It does look like I have the ears in the wrong position, though, so you're right on that. Oh, no, that's too much. Alright, so I think it's something like this, maybe. Is that okay? Well, no, that's a little bit too... Believe it or not, I do have Discord. I'll start playing when more of them are in a VC. Oh, okay, cool. pretty much the same. I have 3. It just looks off. Because there's only like a single couple of community posts. That's okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think we got it. Alright, let me go ahead and get rid of that. Alright. Let me make that make that stick look a bit more like a stick. Alright, there we go. Are you satisfied? Alright, cool. Great. Glad we can make an agreement on that. Let me see here. I'll be playing when there are more in a VC. So the thing is about my Discord server, which you're probably going to hate me for, is the Discord server was actually meant for, like, Team Fortress 2 players to get together and something, because, you know, I know people like Team Fortress 2. So, people in the voice chat are probably going to be like, we're playing Team Fortress 2 right now. And that's actually a big reason why I avoid talking in the server so much, is because I don't want to sit there for, like, 5 fucking hours listening to people play Team Fortress 2. I do like the game. I've spent a lot of money on it, but it's just like I'm not really feeling like playing it right now. Okay. Anyways, let me go take a look right here. So we've gotten rid of that. There's a couple of other... Let me go take a look at the other ideas that people had. So, let me just... Indirect hallucination. Hello, Zachor. Librarian, okay, we got that. Oh, it looks like Mr. Fire had one too. Indirect hallucination. A blurry figure that can't be made out. Causes insanity as an attack. Damaged and gives the insanity status. Attacks the team doing basic damage when they have the effect. Cannot attack anyone who doesn't. I have a horribly young voice. I hate it and you're gonna hate it too. I'm so sorry if you end up watching the video I upload. I will watch the video you upload. You went out of your way to play a shitty game. I don't give a fuck if you have a shitty voice. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to watch every single little second of that video. You know that, right? Because you went out of your way to play a game that honestly doesn't deserve that much attention. I am passionate about making it, but there are better games out there that YouTubers could be covering right now. But that's fine. It doesn't bother me. My friends are better, so it doesn't matter who's better or whatnot, because better is like a subjective term. Sent you something goofy in DMs. Alright, it better not be an anime girl, or I'm not going to be very happy. Well, you did follow the instruction I asked for. I wouldn't be surprised if the femboy in a dress slapping someone did more damage than an actual goddamn train. Because, you know, femboys deal more mental damage than physical damage. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hang on. My brain turned off. Alright, let me go ahead and take a look and see what y'all sent me over here. Because I remember River sent me a lot of great ideas here. Oh, wait, no, they're in pinned messages. Okay, so let me see here. Alright, so we've got Crazed Gunner, Shoots, Malevolent Soldier, Music Enforcer. Okay. Oh, okay, and the Crazed Gunner has that little gimmick where... Okay. Okay. We're not going to make him look like the heavy weapons guy, but hold on a minute, I need to check on you guys. Okay, open in browser. Did you know Humpty Dumpty was actually about a cannon? Do you still remember that super plasma cannon thing I suggested? Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. Well, that's okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, Expunged Gaming, I would not recommend you play on Black Friday difficulty. Unless, of course, you like pain, then go ahead. Okay, So let's go ahead and start with the body. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on. If you send me a picture of that super plasma cannon thing, I think I'll make that this crazed gunner thing's gun. Maybe I can make it resemble your character too. I don't know. I know that we're gonna stick with a blindfold, or maybe nah. Blindfold is stupid. Let's just give him stitched eyes. But of course, you know, like every heavy gunner. Who do you think I am, Markiplier? Thanks for the warning. I'm not. Well, see, here's the thing. I feel like Markiplier is not really a masochist. He's just kind of dumb. He might have He might have gotten close to like an engineering degree, but that doesn't. College doesn't make you a genius. All right. So let me see here. Stitched eyes. Who are you drawing now? Another mid boss? Oh no, it's one of the enemies that somebody in the dev group chat suggested, which was this crazed gunner guy. I respect your opinion. Yeah. I'm not here to be like an inherently disrespectful person, but I know that I may eventually come off as one, and I apologize in advance if I do. Actually, you know what? Why don't we just make it like almost 100% accurate to the design that he has here? Or, you know, I can try and make it look like a nuclear throne enemy or something. I don't know. Is this some kind of mint? I replied to... Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, it looks like this. Alright, let me see here. So, let me see here. How small are the characters in game, for reference? Because that looks like the stitched eyes look like eyelashes. Oh, they do? Okay, all right. Hold on. Let me go ahead and fix that. Yeah, you're right. They do. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, let me go ahead and look that up. Stitches. No, not that one. That one. Okay. Okay, alright, I got another idea. Okay. So what if we did something more like this? The weapon itself is about the size of the character, and the average size is about the... Okay. Alright, there we go. Does that look more like a Stitch? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I just realized something. If I want to make it look like a Stitch, do something like this, right? Maybe? I don't know. That looks like scars. Okay, hold on. Let me just see if I can draw this so-called plasma cannon. Or, the super plasma cannon. What does the regular plasma cannon look like? Because you said it was a super plasma cannon. Is it just like the same thing, but like a different color? I hope it isn't. Looks like teeth now. Okay, alright. So I evidently failed on that mark. Alright, so it looks like... So let's start by making the base of the gun. And then we'll add like this huge ass that... Or claw marks. Alright. So how do we... Alright, we're going to try to make it not look like Stitches. Or, no, we're going to try to make it look like Stitches. Alright. So how do we make it look like... Okay, hold on. I just remembered. We have the... Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, this could be a bit of a problem. You know what? I guess we could just go about the business. I don't know how I don't know if my stream just randomly shit itself or something. I don't know. Come on. Work. Hold up. Let me just see here. Team still working. Gotta make sure, because Google Chrome just decided to stop responding. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I just can't see y'all's messages. Alright. So I think we'll just put a trigger here. I don't think this looks anything like the Super Plasma Gun would. But this is just, bear in mind, I'm working off of a very small sprite. You know, no, I can make that handle look a little bit bigger. I'm amazed that just like this single picture of a nuclear throne icon, which is like less than 1,000 pixels, is just like, no, that's just gonna crash all of your Google Chrome tabs. Alright. Let me go ahead and close both of these out. Actually, that may... Oh, okay. Alright, let me go ahead and open Google Chrome back up, because, Alright. Hold up, is the stream still going? Okay, live. Okay, I think it is still going, yes. Google Chrome back up, because, Alright, cool. Alright, take care. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, I think those are fine. Hold on a minute, how do I... Analytics? Ah, okay. We're back online. Cool. Phew, I got worried for a second. Because, like, for some reason... Like, everything just decided to stop working all of a sudden. Just make his eyes sockets. Alright, cool. That works for me. Yeah, we'll make them like blended into his skin. Alright, cool. Plasma cannon. Okay, that's Alright, so then we gotta add like this blue shark dolphin thing at the back, I think. And then... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I was thinking that maybe we could have that be like the magazine feed. Because there's not anything there that says that, you know, oh hey, that's where the magazine goes in. Also, before you ask, yes, I know it is a magazine, not a clip. There is a very big difference, and I'm tired of people saying that there isn't. Pizza Tower. Yes, I'm a very big fan of Pizza Tower. Very big. Not exactly. I want to say like. I'm not as big of a fan of it as I used to be, but I still love it to death. It's probably my favorite platformer. I've P-ranked every single level, like, 3 times. Dixie Fly. Hey! Richard. That's right. Your name was Richard. Good. I remember that. Yeah, I'm over here making new enemies for the game. Well, drawing sprites for them. I gotta actually plan out their attacks before I go any further with that. Yeah. When I do start to make the sequel to this game, it'll probably be like made somewhere in Game Maker, unless I decide to scrap like the cool Mario and Luigi gameplay elements that I had in mind in exchange for like more stuff that the first game had. Which I don't think would be a bad thing, but I think people would be pretty disappointed if I didn't bring that back. Is your game made in Game Maker? No, it is not. It is made in RPG Maker. In general, I guess the whole reason I do these dev streams in the first place is just to show that I'm making progress. There's a lot of people out there who are just like, "Hey, I'm making a game," and they just never say anything about it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It just kind of bugs me that, you sit, and, I do this too. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but it's always just like, you say you're going to do all this stuff, and then you don't. I come back and I check later, and it's just like, hey, we've basically got no progress done. There comes a point where it's just like, it doesn't feel like you're doing that anymore. I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I'm just putting that out there. Alright. Okay, I don't know if that is entirely faithful to the original, but it's close enough. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to color this. The middle of the super plasma gun needs to be thicker and shorter. Oh, okay. My mistake. Let me just go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. I knew I should have put this on a separate layer. So that's no big deal. So we'll just go ahead and we'll... So something more like this. There we go. I mean, it is a plasma mini... I mean, it is a plasma cannon, is it not? I imagine it's supposed to be powerful. I never played Nuclear Throne. Don't know if I plan on playing it, but... Oh, shorter and thicker. Like, something like this. I have, like, 0 art skills, and I can barely draw a stick figure, and that's crappy. It's okay. I don't have good art skills, either. I keep telling myself that, oh, you've gotten better at it, but no. I've always just been okay at art, and that's fine. I would like to get better, yes, but I don't. But I feel like the more time I dedicate into one specific skill, the more it's difficult to explain. Do you plan on playing Rain World? I already told you several times, Sil. I did buy the game. I did check it out, and I was like, people have told me that, no, this doesn't really look like a game for you. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'll just go ahead and I'll look up something. And then it's just like, I saw the 19-page tutorial on movement, and I was just like, okay, if that's just for basic movement, then yeah, that's probably not a game for me. So, like I've told you several times, but I'll say it as many times as I need to, no, that will not be happening. If you're desperate to see me play it that badly, and you're still up for it by when I release the end of the year build of the game, then I'll upload like a 15-minute video on that, if that'll get you to be quiet about it. I don't mean to say, I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm just like, it's getting a little bit annoying. I always have the option. I know I have the option to just play it and do that and satisfy you, but I don't really want to do that. I want to make this game. I've declined a happy relationship with someone who is into me to make this game. I'm not gonna sacrifice a whole lot more. It's not basic movement. Well, that's what it. Well, yeah, it is. Well, I know it's not basic movement, but even like complicated stuff. Oh, Richard, I forgot to ask. How are you doing? How's everything going? I was like briefly just so you know, I do pay attention to the stuff you say in calls while I'm playing Smash Brothers with Joe. I'm sorry if I make you feel ignored. Okay, that's not my intention. You were invited into that friend group for a reason. And what's your opinion on Ultra Kill? Have you played it? I played like the first level of it, and then I immediately got bored. I've said it a couple times. I'll say it as many times as I need to. You don't have to agree with me, but I feel like Ultra Kill is kind of a little bit unnecessary, because I've already played Doom Eternal, and I know Ultra Kill and Doom Eternal are two very different games, but they feel the same, and it's just like, if you have that kind of mindset, it's just like, why would you play this when you've played that already and can get relatively the same experience. So, yeah, Ultra Kill, good game. Not really for me. Not really for me. I'm not saying it's a bad game. They've been pretty good. Yeah. The single strongest weapon in the game, and the regular plasma cannon is one of the best weapons. Okay. So why does it bother you that I'm making it look like a minigun? Is it just like, no, it's supposed to look like a cannon, or? Because I'd like to remind you that this is the reference that I'm working with. I can't tell what the fuck that is. That thing could be anything. It could be a flashlight, and that thing could be like a really awkward looking button. It could be something. It could be anything. But you're telling me that this is a weapon that a character is supposed to hold. So that's why I've played Doom like once and couldn't figure out how to open a door. Don't worry, that happened to me too when I first played the game. It's the spacebar, by the way, in case you still haven't figured it out. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The first Doom is good. There was another guy on my server who was... The back section is where they hold it. Okay. So I did kind of just like get it right. So the back of the gun is where the magazine is held. Alright. But, yeah. Alright, there we go. What the fuck? How did that look? How does that suddenly look so much worse? Okay. Let's go ahead and add some mechanical parts to it. Or make it look mechanical. By the way, from this point onward... Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. It's nothing against you, Cell. I promise. I'm not saying that to be like... I'm not just saying that to put you down. It's just not a game for me. You know what? I think that looks close enough. I don't think it needs to be 100% accurate. Because once again, if I were making it 100% accurate, I'd probably just copy and paste this spread. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. You're making what nuclear throne players would cream over, the super plasma minigun. I find it funny how energy based weapons are either like the most powerful gun in the game or just like so laughably bad. And there's just like zero in between because of that. Okay, let's go ahead and add in some little tubes there. I think that would look cool. What color is the projectile that it fires? Is it blue? I think it probably looks something... I think I may have gotten it wrong. I think it might look something more like this. This is just what I think it would look like. I have no idea what it will... I have no idea what it would actually look like if it were drawn up to this scale. But... Make it fire scugs. No, I'm gonna make it fire plasma. Miss Danny asked me to make it a super plasma gun. I'm gonna make it fire plasma. If you're that desperate for more Rain World content, I can go ahead and I can just copy and paste this enemy and then just make it look like the Slug Cat. You have my full permission if you want to show what I'm working on. I could do that, but I don't really feel like doing that. What I feel like doing right now is making the enemies for the city level. Oh, by the way, you guys like GM Big City? Because that's what the city level's gonna be. Yeah, you guys like Garage Mod? Let me see here. Oh, okay, so that is green. Alright, cool, good to know. So I will make the tubes green. So you're telling me there's no full scale reference for what the weapon actually looks like. That sprite is the only sprite we will ever know about. No, Gary's Mod. Gary's Mod Big City. Yeah, Gary's Mod Big City. Okay, alright. So now that we have that done, I don't think that looks great, but I think that looks acceptable. Like, I'm pretty sure if you go ahead and send that to Nuclear Throne players, I'm like 90% sure they'd be able to tell what that is. So what do we want to make him look like? We've gotten, like, the stubby little design down. I think I'll just keep him, like, maybe something like this. Nuclear Throne weapons have one sprite. They don't have any full reference. It's just that one goddamn sprite. That's so small, I could probably shove it up my ass and still have plenty of room to fit other stuff in there. Well, actually, no, that's not really small. It's probably a lot smaller in there. But, you know, we're not going to think about that. That might be a funny fact that you're making GM Big City the city level. Well, yeah, that's what the game is supposed to be. Because I know the GM Skug City. If you can... Okay, if you want... Well, no, right, I forgot. You're not being serious. Sorry, I'm autistic, so I don't have great social skills, so I may not be able to tell when somebody's joking or not. Okay, so what color do we want to make this guy? You know, let's just make, you know, I just realized I don't give a shit anymore. Let's just do that. And we'll make it. Alright, and okay, you know, and you know what? Since I know I probably won't get copyrighted for this, I'll go ahead and I'll make like a Skug variant of this one. Cause that is possible. I ain't saying it isn't. You'll just see the Skug variant a lot less. Is that okay with you? Everything I say is a joke. Well, see, so here's... How long will the stream last? Because I'm guessing my friends will get on at around 5 p.m. Okay, so it's 3:39 for me. Okay, so I plan on like going for until I finish like the rest of the enemy concepts. There's like I think a few more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See the difference between Gavin and Cell. And Gavin, don't take anything of what I say personally. Is Gavin was 100% serious, and you know what? I'm just like, okay, that's fine. We're just being serious. We're just being serious about things we're putting in a joke game. At this point, I honestly don't know what the game is. I don't know if it's like a shitpost disguised as a video game or a video game disguised as a shitpost. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, so I think it looks more like. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, I think this is. I noticed you're 2 hours away from me. Yeah. I'm over in Texas. Yeah, you know that one place that's known for steak, firearms, racists, transphobes. 100 gigabytes of data here. Hello, Spectric. I'm glad you're here. I took some of your advice. I didn't put it into the gym. I just decided to focus on, you know, if this is something that I want to do, then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. I am still working on college at the time, and then I'm going to be getting another job pretty soon. But other than that, this is what I'm focusing on. Really good energy is balanced by high ammo usage. Yeah. That's pretty much what the plasma gun and the BFG and Classic Doom are for. And then you've got, like, the plasma gun in Doom 2016 and Eternal, which is, like, hilariously bad. And I don't think I need to say anything about Doom, or not Doom, Team Fortress 2's energy weapons. You stopped going to the gym? I didn't say I stopped going to the gym. I just said I went less frequently. Oh, no goo? Okay, my bad. I still go like once every week. That's a priority. I just don't go like 3 times a week, which I probably should start doing. Okay, so what was the next enemy that I'm gonna have to draw? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. So let me go back into the group chat. Alright, so the next one is gonna be the Malevolent Soldier. Shoots a powerful rocket at one party member, dealing 1/3 of the damage to the next. You won't see much or any progress by going once a week. Yeah, I figured that much. Alright, so the next one is gonna be a soldier. You know what, why don't we make this one a battle cat? But if that's what you want to do, I understand. Yeah, I mostly just use it as like stress relief because I keep getting like really stressed out, and it's like I can't be stressed out, so I have to find a healthy way to do that. So I just go ahead and I go to the gym and do that whenever that happens, and then I just make sure to go like once a week. All right, let me see here. Battle cats. Let's go see. Let me go see here. What kind of battle cat could be? All right. So then we'll give him a little helmet. Then I think we draw one of these, and then I think we draw one of these. Pair of hands when another pair of hands comes along. Absolutely, I absolutely do not look at super rare varieties. They ain't even cats. Okay, all right, good to know. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Okay, yeah. So it looks like he's got the rockets, so I guess we'll just give him the rocket launcher from Team Fortress 2, maybe. Because that might be what people think of when they think shitpost. How's Aiden doing, by the way, Spectric? Say hi to him for me if you're able to. Okay. And then all right. Give him a joke raffle from Rain World. Well, no, the description says he needs to have a rocket launcher, so we have to give him a rocket launcher. Alright, Team Fortress 2 rocket launcher. Okay, so it looks something like this. Okay. Forget, do these battle cats even have arms? Okay, so first let's draw the rocket launcher. So I think the rocket launcher is going to look something like this. By the way, are any of you guys going, dressing up for Halloween? I would hope you are. So, like, is that Jonathan the cat? Oh, hey, Janksverse! I wasn't expecting to see you here. Hey, how you doing? So what's your opinion on Roblox? Yeah, your opinion is basically exactly that. It's fine if you like Roblox. Just know that I don't think very highly of people who play Roblox. But, Jonathan the cat. I guess we could name him Jonathan, maybe. But that's a kind of generic name. We can do better than that. We can do better than Jonathan. Give him a Waluigi launcher. Oh, fuck yes. I love that idea. Hang on one moment. Alright. Wait a second. Won't that get me copyright about Nintendo? Yeah, we can't do that. Never mind. If there's anyone I don't want to screw with, it's probably Nintendo. Yeah, I definitely don't want to screw with Nintendo. Unless it's like piracy. I don't give a hot damn about piracy. If you pirate my game, though, I'm going to be pretty sad. Even though, because I'll probably... I would dress up for Halloween, it's just that I don't have anything to dress up as. Can I be honest for a second and say that, you know, I already said this already, but I'm not like... I was never like a huge fan of Halloween. I mean, I get the dressing up part and like getting hammered, but in my opinion, it's just like another... It's just another day. Kind of like birthdays almost. I think maybe as we've gotten older, the charm of Halloween has just gradually disappeared, maybe. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how he holds the rocket launcher. Yeah, he would hold it probably something like this, maybe? I dislike candy. I usually screw with Paramount and Universal, but Nintendo is where I draw the line. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, I'll back you up on that, Richard. I am kind of afraid that, you know, that whole, you know, Nintendo tearing down an orphanage because there's... Halloween isn't that cool. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. But, you know, it's fine if people... It's like I said with me not liking Day Shift at Freddy's as much. I think it's cool for what it is. I just don't think it holds very well as a game. But people are allowed to like it. I can't stop them. You don't... I think I would like to remind everybody that the reason that I'm making this game is, well, partially because, you know, I want to prove that I can finish something, but another reason is just, like, RPG games, maker games nowadays are just, like, they're just, like, cheap horror, shitty analog horror stuff and nothing else. I want to give people, I want this game to make people remember why we enjoy video games. And there are already games that have done that, I'm well aware of that, but I want this to be my mark. If I want to be such a... It's like the whole... If you're so adamant about it, then why don't you just do it? If I can find a Pepper costume or something, I'd probably try and go as Pepper Man. Yeah, of course. I'll definitely back you up. He does a pretty good Pepper Man impression. If Caleb decides to bail out on me when I start making the script for the next Pizza Tower video, then I'll probably get you along to help out with that. Which is Pepper Man beats the shit out of Noise after he loses a match of poker. Okay, so I think it looks something like... Have you seen Undertale 2? No, I haven't. I'm not interested in Undertale, so you can expect me not to have seen that. Okay, I think that looks good in terms of, like, line work. Okay, so that is the Malevolent Soldier. I think he is done. And we've gotten the Crazed Gunner... Oh, hold up, I got another message. AHDS monitor. You crammed all that onto one monitor? That's impressive. The recent video you put out with the noise in the core. Thank you. I'm convinced that nobody here like actually watched that except for like a couple of people, which is fine because you know Pizza Tower had its last update a couple of things. Oh yeah, you're right. You did voice a character. It was for one of the trash cans. So basically what's going to happen here is Paul or PSL is going to be... That's how Paul is going to get like this tier 6 weapon. He's just going to open a trash can and then the trash can is just going to break through the wall and then kidnap him. Then it's going to be like this trash can cult who's just like, who perceive him as their god. And it's just like... Oh, well, tell your friend I said hi. Oh, right. Sorry, I got sidetracked again. We got 2 more enemies to make. Well, make line work 4, and then I'll probably just like end the stream because I don't want to keep you guys here all day, and I don't want to keep me here all day. So let me see here. The last enemy here is the Manic Enforcer. Barely attacks, focuses on defense buffing other enemies. Maybe absorbs the damage other enemies take. Think the best offense is a good defense. That's true. Will Steve Harvey be in the game? There's already a character called Steve, and he's probably nothing like Steve Harvey, but I think that's close enough. On the newest build. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's just go ahead and make this guy a shield. Like, a sentient shield. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you coming here, even if, you know, you probably weren't initially interested. I've got like 12 people here who all care about me watching this, which is 12 more than I expect. Well, no, that's 11 more than I expected. Because I know Spectre cares about me. What kind of shield should we make it? You know, let's just make him a fucking square. I don't know. That's not a square. Hold on, no. It has to be a perfect square. That is the rule. That is what we're going to be doing now. Okay, we'll make it a... There we go. That is a perfect square. And then... no. I think we can make it, like, brown. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Alright, brown. And then there was a... Hold on a minute. Wait. This is going to be perfect. No, you know what? Nah, we can do better. No, not 85. Maybe like 48. Aerial AM. Alright. Shield. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That's a square? Yeah, it is a square. I use the perfect square... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no, that's a rectangle tool. Never mind. There ain't no square tool. Never mind. Fuck me. Oh, that's okay. You know what? Sure. That's what... You know what? Sure. That's what we'll go with. It'll probably make somebody laugh. I don't know. Alright, so then the last enemy was one suggested by Nitro Me Gamer 077, and I think I think that's the coolest. His idea was a bomb enemy that acts like a normal enemy, but will randomly start ticking instead of attacking after a couple turns. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go look up fart bomb, and we're just gonna make it that. Fart bomb. Let me see here. Oh, fantastic. None of these are funny. Hey, how you doing, Mo? Oh, great. Now I have to go to the old one. I gotta make it look like a... You know what? No, I don't have to. You know what I could do to be more creative? I can make this bomb enemy the Gianni bomb. Even though Gianni is like nowhere in this game, and he's probably never going to play this game. I just think that would be really cool. Maybe. Bomb. Because we all know Gianni. This is by the way, you don't have to stay for too much longer. This is like the last enemy sprite that I'm going to be making, and then I'm going to be leaving. Because, you know, then I have to actually go, like, program everything. Once again, feel free to join my Discord server and, like, play the game or whatever. I don't know. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. The only thing I will ask you to do if you do decide to play the game is don't have me sit in front of you and watch you play the game for, like, 6 hours. It's not that I don't want to make a commentary about it. It's just, like, you can just, like, you can talk to me about, make this one crazy. Alright, you know what, if we want to make this one crazy, we'll just make it look like Bomb from Angry Birds, but, like, really muscular. I think that would be very awesome. You have a Discord server? Yeah, it's in the description. Just try not to be stupid there. Well, we'll try to act at least as intelligent as the rest of the members there. They're about as intelligent as me, which is probably not very smart. I'm American, so you probably already know that. Just try not to be that dumb. Yeah, we're gonna. But we need to make him not look like Bomb from Angry Birds. So let's just go... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I have an idea. So forget the Bomb... Wait a minute. No, we can... No. Hold on. No, we can make this work. Hee hee. Hey, Sal. Welcome back. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've always wanted to be, like, funny and make people laugh. I'm basically the class clown, if you will. I will sacrifice everything just to make you laugh. That's probably not a great way to look at it, but that's what I enjoy doing. Everybody always asks me, you know, what do you see yourself doing, or like, what is your passion? And I just genuinely don't have an answer to that. Put Steamboat Willie in the game. I don't want to get crucified by Disney. I want to finish the game before I risk getting crucified by anybody. Okay. So there we go. We got, Alright, and then I think we need to draw... Hold on, how do we draw... Oh, why are you so obsessed with bananas? The only answer I will provide to that is I have high-functioning autism. That is the only answer I will provide. C4... Okay, so it looks something like... Okay, I have an idea. Where did that Peppino Spaghetti guy go? I understand you guys probably don't like him, but I think he's kind of funny. Because, you know, he's just like, you're so bad at this. You suck. Oh my god, Bobby, you're so fucking stupid. I hate you. You stole everything from me. It's actually kind of funny. That is the correct way to deal with people like that, in my opinion. You're not going to be able to successfully deal with them, obviously. There's like a couple of limitations that are in place, but no, it's whatever. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make it like this. There we go. Alright, real question. Who's your favorite Angry Bird? I need to know this now. Still here, trash bag. Oh, good. I was a little bit worried. I was a little worried you had vanished. Phew. I will not act stupid in your server. You don't have to be active there either. You can go ahead and subscribe for and hit the self roll for like overtime updates. I post them whenever I feel like it. Whenever I don't. Whenever I don't feel like I want to end my entire being. All right, so let's go ahead and make. I will say though right now the one thing I'm not okay with is like you trying to remake the game, because you'd basically just be like doing the equivalent of making of stealing somebody else's meme, and you're probably going to be able to do it better than I will. I won't deny that, but it's just like, come on, man. I've already had that happen once, and I sacrificed a lot of my reputation for it, and quite frankly, I don't want to treat anybody badly like that again. Just know that, if you do decide to like make an after hours fan game or something, I will just like politely decline you not to do that. I'm not gonna be like Nintendo and kill you for having a thing of like for having a barrel in there. I would just like prefer that, people be creative. For talking about Angry Birds, I really like Chuck. Yeah, I also like Chuck. Terrence is probably my second favorite, and Terrence is probably my third. Everybody likes Terrence. Like, if you ask like a majority of the people who their favorite Angry Bird is, they would most likely answer Terrence, and that's probably for a good reason. Okay, but if I decide to put Steamboat Willie in, what am I going to put him as? Am I just going to put him as, like, some dead corpse somewhere in there? Because I would do that. That would amuse me greatly. Alright, so then we got that. You know what, let's just go ahead and give him like, muscular legs. I think that would be humorous. Terrence is relatable with how little of a fuck he gives. That's ironic you say that, because I think the world has a problem, especially the internet, has a problem with giving too much of a fuck. They give too many fucks. And I think Mike Tyson said it best. Some of y'all haven't gotten punched in the face, and it shows, and I would agree with that. I've gotten several, like, light slaps to the face, but I've yet to feel like a full-on punch. My favorite Angry Bird is Optimus Prime. Oh, yeah, there's, like, that one, Transformers game. Alright. Okay, alright, I think that looks good. I'll probably go ahead and color it later. The pixels you're drawing. Okay, you want me to show you all my shitty art? I'll go ahead and I'll do that right now. I've got no fear. I'm sorry, I do not care. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I made. So, I talked a little bit about how I got costumes for the game done. So, I think I made like a couple of YouTube posts about it. So, oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. I was talking more about this. Yeah. Here's one that I made. This is for one of the upgrades that you can get in the game. It's like a dark mode variant. We always talk about how dark mode and Discord is better, so I just decided, you know what? How about we just make it so, we have that as like an actual option. And the idea I had was just, how about we just have it mutate him into an Enderman? I thought that would be cool. And then, you know what? I think I'm probably just going to end the stream here. I'm not feeling great, and I already got done everything I said I was going to do on the stream. Was there something else that you guys wanted me to do, or something to like draw, or something to talk about? Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Am I tripping, or is this supposed to be in this build? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. See you later, everybody.